the chairman of the Republican National Committee, the guy who's throwing the big show down in Tampa with us, Reince Priebus. Reince, welcome to 96.9 in Boston.
Hey, I'm excited to be with you.
You're talking to all three Republicans in New England right now.
Yeah, no way. We're gonna win some big races.
Actually,
up there.
the number one pickup in Congress is likely to be Richard Tassay up on the North Shore. But I want to jump. Look, everyone else asks you tough questions about, changing the economy, creating jobs, the fact that 50% of college graduates can't get a job in their field. I'm going to give you the easier questions, okay? Mm-hmm. Number one, why are you still going on MSNBC? That's what my friends want to know. Every time they see you on there in that disastrous circus of a fiasco, they go, what's Reince even doing there?
Well, listen, I think that there's some good shows there. I think Morning Joe is a good show, and I think that Daily Rundown's a good show. Certainly other shows on there, they're a waste of our time, I'll give you that. But in the morning, they do a decent job. I think it's worth going on there. The deal, though, there, for the most part, has been great. But I'm not going to participate in sort of a promotional video for Chris Matthews. And, this is a week where, in a case like that, there's a choice to be made. Mm-hmm. Do you jump in the ditch and have a food fight with a guy that's only interested in making news? Or you just tell him to take a jump in the lake and, with his 10 viewers that he's got and move on.
We're talking to Reince Priebus. He is the chairman of the Republican National Committee. You might detect a slight hint of a Wisconsin accent in there
Not to mention I'm losing my voice, so I sound like I've been smoking cigars and drinking whiskey, but I can assure you it's water.
Actually sound like a character from the movie Fargo, to be honest with you.
But
no, I did stand up in Wisconsin back in the day at the White Horse Inn in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Where do you get a Leinenkugel in Tampa, Florida? This is what I want to know, Reince Priebus.
I don't know where you can get a Leinenkugel here, but I know you can get a Miller High Life around here, which is good. But there's certainly something in the beer in Wisconsin. We've been enjoying a lot of success up there, and I couldn't be prouder of one of my best buddies, Paul Ryan, and of course Scott Walker. It's been a lot of fun.
Who has been the kind of you thought they'd be good, but they turned out to be even better than you thought? And skip the big names like the Condis and the Ryans. Some of the people that maybe I can go back to your great YouTube channel and watch the speeches, which I've been doing.
Well, I thought that it is a big speech, but it was right out of the gates. I thought that Speaker Boehner was really good. And I liked the fact that he brought the fact, he was running a bar, and his dad was running a bar, and what we need to do to Barack Obama and his ideas, and how we need to throw out these ideas, just like you'd throw a guy out of a bar that said some of the things that Barack Obama said. I thought that was a really good speech, and it was different. I thought that Ted Cruz was really good. I liked the idea that he put the remote on and walked around. But I thought Condi last night was unbelievable. What I would say is that Ann and Paul really delivered. I know you said you don't want to hear about the big ones, but sometimes when there are big expectations and when the expectations are met and exceeded, it just really helps. And I think telling the Mitt Romney story this week is so important.
Well, congratulations on the convention you're having. I don't know, you're so busy balancing all that hate you guys are throwing out that when you got 24 hours a day of hate to organize, Reince Priebus, it's got to wear you out. So find a beer somewhere, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you, pal.